Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have
Next
a
main
liftoff.
show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Saturday, August 16th. XRP's at $3.10. Guys, let's dive right into the charts and see what's been going on. Looking at the daily, we did have a green day. Although we had a high upper wick, so not the strength that I would like to see. The RSI is resetting here. As you guys can see, we had a massive, just a couple days ago, massive red candle. We got completely just wiped out with this candle here. We went from 335 and we went all the way down to $3 with a 35-cent move for a red candle. And I know we were looking at a potential bull flag breakout here, right here, this bull flag, and we did break out to the upside, and then we just came back down into the flag and then just kept falling all the way down to $3. So let me know what you guys think about that. Definitely not as expected, especially for the week. It looks like, this week's probably going to be closing red. So much for the 33rd week of the year. For a lot of other people say there's something massive supposed to happen this week. But doesn't look like that's happening. But I do think next week could be big. It looks like we're just consolidating up here, potentially ready for the next breakout, with the target being up to $5, $5.30. So could the next couple weeks be massive green weeks sending us up there? Let me know what you guys think. We got to do something. We got to do something soon. September is usually a red month for Bitcoin in a bull cycle. So, guys, I'm not going to say that a correction has to happen, but September could be leading into a pretty ugly correction. Not just for Bitcoin, but for more so for XRP and for altcoins like HBAR, XLR, Algorand, everything else. So we'll have to see what happens, because September is creeping up on us. It is just a couple weeks away. We got 1, 2, 3 weeks, and then we'll be into a potential major correction. But could that correction be from $5 down to $3.60? Maybe. We'll have to see. Looking at the 4-hour, we zoom in a little bit to kind of get a better look at what's been going on. What you guys can notice here is, I'll bring out a trend line. So there we go. So what you guys can see, this black trend line I just drew is a major line. I might leave it on the chart here. You can see we have resistance here. We've got support multiple times, support, resistance, resistance. We pushed up, had support, now we came down and we're testing it as resistance. So you guys can see how price has been respecting this line. Currently on the 4-hour, we tried to break above it, but we did get hammered down with this candle right here, and all day we've just been having nothing candles. We've been at 310 for 4-hour candles in a row. Something big is brewing. With this showing not much strength to the upside, I would say we are potentially looking like we're going to roll over here, potentially going back down to the $3 range. Now, guys, what else I'm looking at here is not only do we need a 4-hour close above 313, but we also need a breakout for this pattern here. If we go to the daily, we have a pattern here. And this is just very rough. All right, I'm just drawing it on the spot. The weekly may even show it a little bit better because I don't like the daily candles have been a little choppy. So, as you guys can see, something like this, right? This weekly pennant that we're bouncing between. We clearly have resistance on this top line, wicks up to this top line, and support with weekly closes above this bottom line. So, going back to the 4 hour, again, support here, support, support. So, guys, we are coming down to it. The next area here for support, not only the $3 range, because that's been major support, but if we fall a little bit below it, 296, 297, we could be getting some support there. But not only do we want to see a 4 hour closure above 313 to maintain upside potential, we have a $3.20 range, which has been pretty significant support and resistance. And then ultimately here, you're looking at 326, 327. So, guys, we do have some resistance ahead of us. It could be very turbulent tomorrow and Monday, but we'll have to see what happens. So far, we are bullish. When we're looking at the weekly here, you can see we're really in a bull flag on the weekly time frame here, with a price target that's well above $4. So once we finally do break out, it's going to be massive. And could this next coming week be that massive green breakout candle? We'll have to see. But yeah, so, I mean, like I said, in the immediate short term, guys, it's looking like potentially we're going to come back down a little bit, test this support range before moving up. But let me know what you guys think down below. We're still bullish. We're still maintaining structure. We're still consolidating above $3. Any week now, we're getting ready to blast off. Here we go from Bubba. Bubba gives us a date, something with an 18. He likes anything after August 18th. So could we see potentially a major move after Monday? He said anything after August 18th. 18th is Monday. So could Tuesday be the start of a massive move? We're going to have to wait and find out. And here's one, guys. Tomorrow is Sunday. And tomorrow will be 3 years and 30 days since Mr. Pool's post. All right. And with this post here by Mr. Pool, try not to sell your XRP today before 6 p.m. Eastern, between Sunday 6 p.m. Eastern and Monday 9 a.m. Eastern. Hold on. So guys, we could be experiencing some very turbulent action coming tomorrow through Monday. I will keep you guys updated. I know I've been away for a few days, I've been super busy, but I will try to stay more active and definitely keep you guys updated with the weekly close and with Monday and Sunday night, as we could be getting some turbulent action. And again, anything after August 18th, that's anything after Monday. So could we see that next major move happening after Monday? I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your